Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Greenlight unboxing video. It's been a little bit since we've done one of these. Of course, things have slowed down lately, which is understandable with production and releases from Greenlight. I'm sure it will pick up again sometime soon, but for now, you know, they haven't really put out too much. This one is the 1/64 scale Hollywood Special Edition Starsky and Hutch TV series 1975 to 79 assortment. And that is, to me, real strange. I don't know if these are coming to stores or not. I'm really not sure. I don't recall them ever doing this before, and I could be completely wrong. But I don't recall them ever just devoting a whole Hollywood series to one particular TV show. Now, I'm going to say it's not a terrible idea if you have a show that's got a lot of cool cars in it to do a full Hollywood series. I mean, you only need 6 cars to do it. But it is sort of strange. We're going to go ahead and unbox this sealed case. This was brought to you by Diecast, the buddy of mine from Romania that I hub for. I'm going to go ahead and cut the Greenlight tape right now. And we are going to see if we score a chase in here. I don't know what they look like. I don't know if they're raw, if they're green body, or if they're green wheels base. I'm not really sure. Hopefully we find out. We may not, though. We'll see what happens. For some reason, Hollywood series are the series I have the worst luck with when it comes to pulling green machines. So this first one is 1968 Chevrolet C10. Now, these are all going to be on this card, Starsky and Hutch. They're all going to have pretty bland back side of the card too, which is somewhat unfortunate. I wish that they would put on the back of the card like some image from the show where the truck appeared. So Starsky and Hutch, of course, 75 to 79. I didn't watch this show really much ever. It was before it came out and ended before I was born. So I'm not going to be very knowledgeable when it comes to what part of the show these cars came from. So I apologize about that in advance, but we're really here to look at the cars and hopefully score a green machine. So, or a chase car. We'll see. So here it is, white C10. It looks nice and white. It's a nice casting. It's a bit played out from Greenlight. They've put it out a million times. There's a million different colors and stuff you can get this casting in. Is this the best one and just plain all white? Probably not. But it's not bad looking. Let's see if we can see numbers. 2481. There you go, is the number. I actually think see the tooling number on this one too, and I think it's like 35 or something, or 85 maybe, 35. It's got to be 35. It's an older one. Anyway, that's tough to see, but there's the first car in the series. I'm just gonna randomly grab them out here. Here is the next one. This is the 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. This is a tooling that's been around for Greenlight for quite a while. I like the missing hubcap wheel on the back. That is pretty cool. I'm going to try to check out and see if... Yeah, okay, so this is the only one that's missing. The other ones have the chrome. So every other of the wheels look the same except for this one wheel right here, which is good. I'm glad about that. I was hoping they wouldn't have it on the other side look exactly the same either, and it doesn't. You can barely see back there, but it does not. Number right there is 377 for the serial number. I still don't know whether or not that means anything. The tooling number is 41. Of course, the card art's going to look, you know, very much the same. And this one's got an opening hood. The C10, by the way, does not have an opening hood. It's got painted details. It's not a bad Mustang tooling. They've done a lot of cool things with it. Is this the best version that's come out? Probably not. You know, honestly, when I look at this, I don't know if I'm going to pick up any of these for myself. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sold on any of them. But, you know, as we go on through the case, I may change my mind. The next one we got is, of course, the classic 1976 Ford Gran Torino. Now, I do have a version of this car from a previous Hollywood release. This one is dusty. I wouldn't call it necessarily dirty, but it is dusty. And I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but it is pretty dusty. It's pretty faded. I don't know if it's really dusty other than it looks kind of sun faded almost. It's a pretty cool tooling, this Gran Torino. Kind of cool to get a little bit of a dirty version. I wish it was a little bit dirtier, but it's pretty cool. Number on the bottom of this is 2408. The tooling number for this one's going to be a later one. It is 185. It's either 85 or 35. But either way, it's a later tooling. It is not one of the early Greenlight toolings. It's got a separate piece up here for the grill, bumper, and the lights, even though they're like painted lights. And then the back taillights are a like transparent insert, is what it looks like. And then of course it's got the little cherry on top too. So it's kind of a cool casting. It's a decent looking car, decent looking version of this car, and probably the most iconic vehicle, of course, from the TV series, the one that I actually recognize. Next, ooh, there we go. All right, so that answers our question. 1974 Ford Ranchero with its signature green wheels from the TV series. No, I'm just kidding. This is a green machine, and it is a beautiful green. Something about this doesn't look like the normal shade of green. Like they almost changed it. It's got almost like a tinge of yellow in it. And it's number 20. This tooling, this Ford Ranchero, is a pretty new tooling as well. It's got the insert for the grill, painted headlights, bumper piece, painted taillights, bumper piece in the back. I don't think we're going to be able to pick out the tooling number with this green paint. That is an, I don't know. Okay, that is an odd shade of green. It really is. I got a green machine by me here. I don't know if you could really tell the difference. Look at that. It's almost like a blue green, and then this is almost like a yellowish green. See that? See the difference in shade there? See the difference in shade there? I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but it's different. It looks different. I don't know if all of them are different like that. And they've used kind of slightly different shades of green in the past, so it's not like a super big surprise. This is a cool model, though, aside from the fact that it's a green machine. I would almost get this one. I think, do I have a version of the Ranchero? I think I do, but I don't have like a one that looks more stock and a little bit less muscly. This might be a good version to get just the regular of, to have a good example of this 74 Ford Ranchero. So that would be one I would consider. It's a cool, nice like color metallic brown. I think it looks kind of good, even with the green wheels. So we got a chase. Hey, we scored one. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, this one's actually looking pretty good too. Here's a 1955 Chevy Nomad. Not bad, Nomad. This one looks pretty mean, actually, with those wheels. I don't think I've ever seen this casting with those wheels. I have the tooling, I believe, in my collection. This one actually has lens details up front for the headlights, and it has a inserted grill piece, insert bumper, taillights are painted. I think they're all just painted, yeah. Number on the bottom is 1707, and it's GL142 is the tooling number, but this is actually kind of a cool one. It's got like a worn top. I love the wheel choice on it. Something about this Nomad makes it look extended from the one that I have. I think I have a different version of this tooling. I don't know if I have this one. And Greenlight's kind of tricky like that because they will put out. I'm trying to look over at like my Greenlight collection that's on the wall to see. Yeah, I don't think I've got this version of this tooling. Okay, so this might be another one I would consider maybe picking up, and it's not because I enjoy the TV show. It's because it's a pretty good version of this car, and I really like the wheels on it. I really think they look good on this one. Yeah, so anyway, Greenlight will do that. They'll have different versions of the tooling to kind of cover a bunch of different years of a car. So they'll have slight variations in actually the tooling. Like well, some will be slight variations and some will be pretty major variations. But yeah, this one's pretty sweet. All right, and then lastly, we got the 1968 Checker Taxi. Well, what do I got to say about this one? Not too much. It's cool. I've got a version of it. I got the taxi cab version from a Hollywood series, previous Hollywood series, so really no reason for me in particular to pick this one up. It's not a bad looking tooling. We got painted details on the back, bumper, inserted grill piece, which I'm very familiar with the inserted grill piece on this particular model. Here's a variation of the tooling, by the way. This is one that I have. This is from, I think, Meekum Auctions or something. Wah, wah. I don't have a grill or bumper. Never came with one. Wasn't in the packaging. So, that was pretty disappointing. But for an otherwise clean model. But this one looks pretty good, though. Looks pretty decent. Let's look at the number on the bottom. 1936. Tooling number, well, let's just get the tooling number off of this. This will be a lot easier to look at. 110. So here's another example too, is difference in toolings. You can see how this one has a extra window there. This one does not. And they'll do all sorts of stuff like that. So that's one of the neat things about Greenlight. And that's going to be it for this episode. So definitely the coolest pull is going to be the Green Machine. Other than that, probably a fan favorite car is going to be this Gran Torino, but my surprise hit of the series is this Chevrolet Nomad. Let me know what you guys think about this series in the comments down below. Again, it's kind of weird. And I don't see any hobby exclusive language on the package, which a lot of times you will see that with Greenlight. So I think you're going to see these in stores if you've got stores that carry Greenlight. In my area, that would be Meyer. Meyer would be the area you'd find it in. So when you're out looking for essentials, you know, I know you guys, if you're going grocery shopping or finding stuff, you know, buying soap, trying to find hand sanitizer and stuff, there's no way you're not going to check the toy aisle. If you're in a state that allows it, I should say. Pretty interesting though, huh? All right. So there you go. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching another unboxing video. This time, kind of an oddball series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you guys again very much. Have a great day.